Hello, lovelies. I am December and we are back with another video. This time we are actually making our sim for a challenge. I've decided that I want to try doing the 100 puppy challenge. So that's a lot like the 100 baby challenge in Sims. It's just this one revolves around animals, and I personally just love animals. So I was like, oh, this would be really fun. I've never done a challenge in Sims. I've been like a freestyle sim player for years now, where it's just super casual, super just meh, and cheating actually, because I'm just like, oh, just make my sim and put them in whatever life. But this will be my first challenge, and I'm actually incredibly excited. So here we are making my sim for this challenge, and we have yet to make her dog. But as you guys can probably tell already, I do have some CC. I don't have a lot, but I have some of it. Some hairs, some eyelashes, and there's some in-game stuff I have, but it's not a huge amount yet. I'm pretty new actually to using CC, but I can link the video I really find useful to learn about CC and where to find really good ones in the comments or in the description down below. I'll leave a link to it, and that's just basically where I got all of mine. I don't have the exact links for each piece I used. I probably just searched a bunch of different things and places, but a lot of my other stuff is from that I'm trying to use with her is from the Laundry Day pack. Not all of it, of course. It's like a mix of Laundry Day and CC, as you can see here, like with the shirt and then custom content pants. But that's kind of my mix on it. So I decided to do, like I said, the 100 puppy challenge, not kitten, more of a dog person myself. So we are going to do the 100 puppy challenge. And so for that, I decided to randomize traits for my sim. And so those traits I got were actually pretty awesome. I just used a random site generator to get the traits and her aspiration. And I think what we actually ended up with was just perfect. So she's a freelance botanist, she's a bro, a dog lover, and family oriented, which I feel like are some really important traits for this challenge. Oh, quick side note, this dress from the Laundry Day stuff pack has my heart, especially in this pink color with like this blue vest. Oh, that is one of my favorite looks on her. I think it is adorable. Okay, but yeah, so she is going to definitely, it's so great that we got dog lover because she's gonna have a lot of dogs. Oh, so many. So basically, with this challenge, I've made one sim and one non-spayed female dog. And so that's how we're gonna start our challenge. We have you put them in a starter home. I'll probably upload the build. Fair warning, guys, I'm not a builder. This is actually the first house I have ever built. I normally just upload from the gallery or use sim game ones. Is that how you say it? Yes. Sim game in already made by EA houses. So this is my first house that I built. Picked a lot. Didn't cheat any money. Used her starting funds. She has some money left over. So we are going to start her and her dog out into this house. And basically the rules, as far as the rules go, I believe, is she can pretty much have any aspiration or job or anything you want with her, because the main story isn't about her, it's really about her dog. So basically how the rules go is you have a sim who's there basically to take care of the dog, and you have to befriend other male dogs, and each doggy breed you're female with has to be a different dog. So you have to befriend this dog, this male dog, outside of your household, invite him to move in, and then I believe put him up for adoption as soon as it is confirmed that your female dog is going to have puppies. And then you set him back off into the world or put him up for adoption. I believe, but you can't make money off of him, so you can't put him up for sale. It just has to be adoption. So I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of sad moodlets because she's a dog lover, so she's going to be very sad to see all these dogs go. So it's going to be very sad, but you're also allowed to move them into other lots if you just don't want to fully lose them. So you invite the male dog into the house for as long as it takes for your female dog to have puppies. You can't have multiple male dogs in your house like lined up and waiting. You have to send one out and then re-invite one in. So it's its own challenge. You can't have them lined up and waiting. And someone has a fancy car outside. Good for them. And basically it keeps going until you have 100 puppies. So what you do is, I believe once your first dog gets old enough, their last female puppy they have is going to be the heir of the challenge. And then if this sim gets too old or anything, I can have her adopt a child, they said, but I don't see a problem in having her have a child because she is family oriented. So I think that her having a child or having a relationship within the series, I know that's not the main point of the series, wouldn't be the worst thing ever. But I think, alerts, I think that it would be really fun or nice just to have her have a little family. Not even that she's married or anything, but has a daughter or a son to pass down the legacy to. So I think that's about the route I'm going to take. And we are about finished with her. And I want to say her name is Kristen, or Kristen, I think. I know her last name is Fairy because that was, I love fairies and magic. So her last name is Fairy. And her dog's last name is Fairy, but I think her first name is Kristen, which I love. But she is one of my favorite Sims, and I don't normally make Sims again. I just kind of get them from the gallery. But I am so in love with her. She is one of my favorite made Sims. I'm really happy. I can probably upload her to the gallery, and here's me trying to figure out a ton of names. This is fun. It was a good time. It was a good time. I'm really bad at names, and I just wanted to hit random. And then I gave up, I think, halfway and was just like, I'm gonna pick a last name and then pick a first name. And it was a mess. But in the end, I really, really love her, and I'm really excited for this challenge. I'm really excited to try a challenge. I don't know how it's gonna go because, again, I'm so used to I'm used to cheating in The Sims, and so that's how that goes. Oh, and here for this, her dog, I just picked two of the breeds I just saw right away, and I mixed them. So it's like an Airedale Terrier and an Alaskan Mamulet. I think I'm saying that correctly. And I was immediately in love. Those little floppy ears. I did edit the tail and kind of fix the eyes, but I didn't change the eye color. I was originally planning to, but just totally forgot to. And then I worked on, like, if I wanted the tail up or down. I didn't want that swirl. But I love her little dog. And I forgot what I named her dog. I just called them the fairy family. And I added clothes because I'm that type of person, even with my dogs in real life. Like, I think my dog, Pixel, is wearing his little onesie right now that says Namaste in bed. So this was a must for my dog. So Flower Crown is custom content. My favorite. If I knew where it was, guys, I would link it to you. But oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. Gotta have a flower crown. I want some for my Sims. Flower crowns. Anyway, so this is her, and gosh, we're about to find out what her name is. I want to say it's like Kiki. Oh, it's Fifi. I was thinking Kiki's delivery service, but it's Fifi. Also, for this, you can pick out whatever traits you want. It doesn't matter, so I just picked some of the most helpful ones. I made sure she wasn't fixed, and please tell me I turned her into a female. Yeah, okay. Anyway, this video is done. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, lovelies, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!